ARK Unreal Engine 5.5. The update that the whole community, if you play Survival Ascended, have been waiting for months and months. After many delays, in just less than 2 weeks, on June 2nd, we are finally going to be getting, well, I say finally, if there's no delays, Unreal Engine 5.5. Now, in today's video, we are going to be reacting to some stuff that's just come out from Studio Wildcard, because as we're talking right now, you cannot do, it's all closed. You cannot update your mods, cook your mods, anything like that. It is all closed until launch day. The voting is now closed. It sounds like that. But anyway, if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here. Come and join us in the magical world of the LoadedCrysis cluster. Link to the Discord to our free servers is down below. And let's get in with the video. So the Homelander inspiration will make sense a bit later on in the video, but let's dive into things. So ARK tweeted out 7 hours ago saying, mod creators, just a reminder that there's 7 hours left to publish updates or new mods before the 5.5 patch drops. After that, publishing will be paused until the patch is live. A new Unreal Engine 5.5 Devkit is also available. Check the Discord for details. And Dolly was just came along to clarify, saying we'll be placing a lock on mod publishing in 3 hours, and this will stay in place until UE5.5 is live on June 2nd. And as we are recording this video, as I said, the voting is now closed. I don't know why I keep saying the voting, but the updates on mods are now closed, but the Unreal Engine 5.5 Devkit is available for download. So as you can see here, Zenro, who I think is the lead community mod manager at Wildcard, said at ASA Mods, the ARK Devkit beta has been updated. This is a beta devkit for the Unreal Engine 5.5 update, and mods cooked with this devkit will not load with the current live game client. This is to give mod authors an opportunity to start resolving and raising any issues with their mods in advance of the game update. Please also remember that cooks for mods against the current live game cloud cooker will be paused, which is now May 20th, and that no new mods or updates will occur until the 5.5 update is live. So you can go and grab yourself, if you're a modder, I'm sure you've already got it because you're going to be prepared nice and early, but if you haven't, you can go and check out the Devkit docs and change logs over there to go and get the new version to prepare your mods and see what issues arrive. But this is now where the whole Homelander inspiration came from. So, Morrow, one of the most amazing mod creators in the community, POV, me looking at all my blueprint errors after I opened the Unreal Engine 5.5 Devkit. And as you can see, it's like the Homelander, just like, you know, the classic memes, and it's just like, we all knew this was coming. We all knew it was coming. And, you know, like, we've been talking about it in the admin chat, in the main chat, in the LoadedCrysis cluster. Obviously, we're preparing so many things in the background in order to make sure that things are going to be as safe as possible on launch day. But, of course, this is to give the mod creators, every mod creator, a chance to look over early for these next, what have we got now, 13 days? The next 13 days, they have got this time now to double check everything against the update to ensure that, you know, they can compare it to the old version to the new version to make sure they can be as on top as possible for this launch. Now, by the way, that doesn't even mean that everything is going to be smooth sailing from there. It's good that they've opened it up early for mod creators, because who even knows if they didn't do this, what on earth it would have looked like. But yeah, so I think the community are ready. And if you are a mod creator watching this video as well, let us know in the comment section down below your experience with this so far and how has yours looked. I'd love to see some screenshots. I don't know, I'm sure you're allowed to share some screenshots. If you are, be sure to tweet me on X, if you have it, at LoadedCrysis. Link to my Twitter is down below. If you want to tweet me with some screenshots, I'll be sure to put it into a future video when we get more information on some things. So, yeah. Okay, I keep saying this is a final reminder, but this is definitely the final reminder that today is the end and the sunset for the servers, a certain amount of servers on ARK Survival Ascended. As a reminder that May 20th is the final day to transfer any items, characters or creatures from the sunset servers before they are removed from the official network. The sunsetting process will take place later in the day and will provide an update with the exact timing as we get closer. To check if your server is affected, please check the following link. And if you want to check it for yourself, just go to the Community Crunch 458. Well, to be honest, I think in every Community Crunch for the last like couple of weeks, they've had this on there. So any of the Community Crunches or the more recent ones, you can scroll down and find the servers. I've done it in a bunch of videos. Even if you want to go back, I've even done a video talking about which servers are shutting down. So be prepared for that moving forward. Something that some of you guys have actually asked me to talk about in the comment section is when we got this community crunch, which was the community bite, actually, the roadmap update. Everyone said, obviously, with the June updates, they said they've seen no information whatsoever on the Fantastic Tame that's coming to the game. And that's because within the Fantastic Tames, I have a theory behind why Wildcard decided to do this, right? And I think it's a pretty good theory, to be honest. But I think the reason why Wildcard don't actually talk about the Fantastic Tames until launch day is because I think they get a lot of backlash about the paid Fantastic Tames. But I think actually on launch day, when there's a really awesome Fantastic Tame, I think everyone is so excited about launch that they're just like, I'm buying this. And I fall into this category too. You get so hyped on a launch day and you just can't help yourself but buy it. And I know there's going to be people watching this saying, you're the problem, Dom. And I know it's a problem. I know it's just like, I've bought every Fantastic Tame and I did say that I wasn't going to buy. Do you know what? I didn't buy the Pyromane for a very long time and then I accidentally did it. But yeah, so it depends which one this one is. I'm not just going to buy a creature out of the sake of it if I don't like it. Of course, I will probably most likely make content on it, so that's why I'll do it. But I'd only obviously give my honest feedback on whether it is going to be worth buying. I'm not literally just going to make a video saying, buy it, it's amazing, that's not what I do. You guys know that already. I'm always giving my honest opinion on what I think about something when it releases. But yeah, the Fantastic Tame will still be coming on June 18th. They'll just most likely announce it in the trailer. So they'll do like a Ragnarok Ascended trailer, and then they'll do Fantastic Tame, whatever it is. Let's try and think. What is it? We've had the Dreadmare, we've had the Pyromane, we've probably got, what, for Ragnarok, we've probably got the Viking horse or something. No, there won't be another horse. We've probably got the Megalodon Viking or something. I don't know. But that will obviously be coming with Ragnarok alongside the Bison, the returning Griffins, the breedable Griffins, and then the Lost Colony Day Zero content. And I do recommend, if you don't watch my TikToks, if you're looking for a place where obviously this is more long form content on this channel where we talk a lot, and I know a lot of you guys complain sometimes about the rambling side of things. If you do want like just fast, like probably 30 seconds to 1 minute long content, I recommend going and follow me on TikTok, because everything's like short form content over there, and we've just about to hit 6,000 followers over there. So if you want to go follow me on TikTok, it's literally just LoadedCrysis TikTok and you'll find it, and having a lot of fun over there too. So anyway, that is going to be the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. And actually, we've got a quick word on what's happening for Ragnarok launch day. So I just wanted to mention, for any of the LoadedCrysis cluster players out there, I wanted to mention that, of course, June 2nd, we're working on all of that stuff as regarding Unreal Engine. But as for Ragnarok and the servers that are launching, so we've just finished our poll, which many of you guys would have seen, where we've been voting for what servers are staying and what servers are going, because we had 2 Extinction servers and we had 2 Aberration servers right from the beginning of the launch of the cluster. 2 of those servers have now going to be going, and that's obviously hence of the votes, because the voting has been completed and the community have decided. Now those 2 servers will be turning into Ragnarok servers, but of course we're going to have PvE and PvP servers. So we're going to be initially launching with 1 Ragnarok PvP server, and we're going to be initially launching with 2 Ragnarok PvE servers. Now, how this will work is it's all down to how many players are actually online. So if it gets to a point where even PvP is 100 out of 100 and you know, the PvE servers are 100 out of 100, if it gets that popular on launch day, which is it has a big chance to, because Ragnarok's really really huge, we will bring up more servers in preparation for that. So if you are worried about, like, you know, getting a space, of course, it's gonna, you know, if you want to get a space early on some of the starting ones, we recommend you come in as early as possible. But obviously, if you don't mind waiting, then there will be more to accommodate the player base, and we'll make sure we can bring as many online as we possibly can. So that's pretty much everything. Thank you very much for watching. Astraeus, there won't really need to be any changes to that, because it's just going to be adding additional land. It's about apparently 50% more land, which is crazy. And I'll catch you in some crazy videos and news and whatever's coming up. Everything changes in the world of ARK.